Michigan State has no trouble with Valpo. Now they get to play a Memphis team that had a little bit of a scare thrown into them by St. Mary's. Welcome into the Sporting News Studios. I'm Tom Vandervoort. We are breaking down each and every game of the NCAA tournament. Thanks to UPS, the UPS Team Performance Index. And joining me now on the phone, Mike DeCourcy, our college basketball writer. And Mike, as I look down at my TPI numbers here, Memphis pretty good on offense, Michigan State pretty good defense and rebounding. Is that how this game shapes up in your mind?
I think what it shapes up to is how much can Memphis turn over Michigan State's ball handlers. Michigan State's Keith Appling, the point guard, the guys who help him out in that, Travis Trice, Gary Harris to an extent, the freshman wing player. Those guys tend to be a little bit erratic with the ball. And that really is Memphis's one chance to do well in this game. They don't have the great technique that would undermine an offense that's as intricate and as well armed as Michigan State's. So they need to attack the basketball in the backcourt and turn the Spartans over. If they can do that, they have a chance. I don't love Memphis's opportunity here because this is the kind of game that the Tigers generally lose. When they play an elite team, even though they often can play on an even standpoint from a talent basis, they tend to find a way to lose it. They did it to Minnesota. They did it to Louisville, a one seed at home, even though they had at certain points leads of 15 points or more. So I think that's the real jeopardy here for Memphis. I just don't know whether they can sustain a successful effort for 40 minutes.
Yeah, and we were at the Big Ten tournament together, and we watched Derek Nix down there and how Michigan State's offense really seemed to thrive when they got the ball into them. How big of a piece is he going to be in this game for Michigan State?
He's going to be huge because he's got such great technique and footwork and obviously the physical power, like you said. Memphis has a couple of bodies who can match up with him. Tarek Black, Shaq Goodwin are both certainly physical enough to stay in that matchup, but neither one has very good defensive technique. Goodwin is young and reaches a lot. Black tends to get moved out of position because his footwork is bad, and I think that's a real disadvantage against Derek Nix. So what will likely happen is that either or both of the two Memphis bigs will be in foul trouble at some point reasonably early, and I think at that point Memphis is in trouble.
There you go. It sounds like you got Michigan State in this one, Mike.
Oh, no question in my mind. That's what's going to happen. I think I give Memphis they call it a puncher's chance in boxing. Right. I think in this game it's a sprinter's chance. They've got great speed on the perimeter. If they can create enough turnovers to build a big lead, then perhaps at that point that they can close it out. But sprinter's chance at best.
There you go. All right. Thanks, Mike. We'll be talking to you again real soon. Appreciate it.
You bet.